Hi there, I hope you have a lovely day. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenna. So today I have my budget for the month of August. As you have noticed, maybe I was a little bit absent on my channel, and yeah, that was due to work stress, etc. etc. So I didn't feel like filming. Yeah, and it was, it's like that right now. I'm just, how to say, not in the mood to film so much, or to do a lot of content, etc. etc. So but yeah, I have to get a grip, on my savings and so on. So yeah, that's why I decided to, yeah, start back again and do this budget with me. So um now let me get started. Maybe I'm just going to show you the calendar overview for my budget. So what happens is, I actually get paid always in the last week or almost last week of the previous month, meaning I now currently we are in July. I got paid on the 25th of July. This was a Friday, and I had a rollover of 660 euros and 48 cent, and my salary was 3,135 euros and 76 cents. So yeah, and in this week, which actually is technically still July, I had some outgoing stuff. These are a mixture of fixed as well as variable costs. So salary came in, not of course not on a Sunday, but it was on the 25th on a Friday. And also I had spending at the vet because I had to bring my cat Fiona to the vet. And also in that week, actually on the same day on the 25th, my internet was deducted. You might be wondering why there is the credit card payment already in month of July. Usually it's taken out on, during this week. It is because I actually want to quit, or no, not to quit, but want to cancel the credit card because I noticed they increased, of course, the fees for the credit card. Usually it was around 20 euros, and funnily enough, my bank was not charging it to my checkings account. It was charging it directly on the credit card as a kind of another transaction on the credit card. So yeah, you've kind of, how can I say, fool yourself that the credit card is not that expensive, etc., etc. But of course, it is. I forgot also another fee that I need to put down here. So I just kind of, how can I say, paid up the balance. So it's now on zero. And I want to see if I can use other debit card type of cards that I have in my possession, which can work as a credit card, because not every website, let's say like this, I usually use the credit card for either, when I fill up gas, for example. Sometimes in Germany I do that, or I use it for online purchases, especially on the German websites, etc., etc. But I want to see if I can use debit cards. They are technically, of course, Master or Visa cards or any other provider, and see if I can pay with those. And I'm okay if the money is directly deducted from my bank account or from the other current account that I have or checkings account that I have. And those ones are free in that sense. I don't have any bank fees, etc., etc. And I just quit the credit card in whole, as a whole. I have not, how to say, transferred all my bank business to another bank because this account, the current account which I'm always budgeting for, let's say like this, or out of, is actually the one that has my mortgage on it, and I'm not sure how to change the bank, etc., etc. So I don't want to miss a payment because I changed the bank and then they could not deduct the money, or I could not transfer on time the money to the other bank account, because this current account or checkings account receives my salary as well. So in that sense, everything goes smoothly. But of course, I pay every month 4 euros, something like that, almost 4 euros. So I forgot to write it down here. Let's assume that it will be deducted here, because bank fees 4 euros 50, or was it 4 euros 50 or 4 euros? I am not even sure anymore about it, or almost 4 euros. So I need to check again. Um, yeah, that happened. Savings I transferred to, as I said, other bank accounts that I have, 200 euros each, so that's in total 400. My utilities are deducted 47 euros, but they will increase because for gas and electricity, I will have to pay more because I kind of signed up for a new contract, and they said, okay, the basic payment should be, or the principal amount should be 53 euros. Of course, after a year ends, they check again how much did I use and how much did I pay, and then either they deduct the difference or they actually give me a credit back. So that will happen. The car tax came, investment, I invest with my main bank, so to say, also in funds. Every month 50 euros are invested. Small interest rate actually, or small dividends, it's not worth it to invest in that sense, but I will maybe stop that one and then just use the money differently. I think I will stop that. I think it's a good idea to stop it. Mortgage 1,000 euros. I try to hit always a month. The 1,000 euro threshold. I have to say I have a linear mortgage, meaning the principal payment goes always down the more extra I pay on top of it. So the interest rate is kind of low. So in that sense, I calculated if I would pay at least 1,200 euros every month, I would be done within 5 years. Paying up this whole apartment or my house, so to say. But I have to see, because some mortgage banks, they actually charge you at a fine, because they say you can pay up to 10% on your mortgage extra, nothing more. So, or I can just let it run and just have the principal payment deducted every month. That's currently it's 578 euros or 79 euros, something like that. But again, I try to always pay 1,000 euros and so on. So car insurance, travel insurance, that was all. That will be deducted, I think. Travel insurance will be deducted. Homeowners association will be also deducted, I think, in this week. You see here vacation. I wrote vacation because I will be in Berlin for a week. So I'm not sure how much payment or how much money I will spend there. So I kind of left it in that sense blank. Funeral insurance, I have that one running. Water is coming out. The phone bill is coming out. Internet for the, now here I have to say, it could be that the 4 weeks, that this is the week for, let's say, August, and here I will have immediately also my next salary coming in. That can happen for September. So I'm not sure about it. So but already here around this time I will have the next round of the internet, so to say, next month's payment for the internet. Car tax again, investment again, mortgage again, etc., etc. So utilities, I could also write here utilities, they will also be deducted as well. So that's 47 euros. That's the more or less monthly overview. So again, the salary, I put it down here. The rollover, I put it down here. Mortgage, the budget is 1,000 euros. So more or less, I will have 1,000 euros. That's including the extra payment that I do. Utilities, this is plus water. So that would be 58 euros. That will be 58 euros more or less, I think. Car tax remains the same, 23 euros. I hope I'm still in the frame. Yes, I am. So just checking. Yeah. What else? Car insurance. Car insurance is 47 euros. That will be deducted. 266, but you saw already it was not deducted yet, but it will be. Phone, I had last month a very high phone bill, so I think this month I will have again a high phone bill. Internet, so 37 euros, that was already deducted. It's 36 euros and 81 cents. Investment, 50 euros, because that's a fixed amount, it always remains the same. Bank fees, again, I need to check. I think it's 4 euros. If I'm not mistaken, 4 euros is 3 euros 90 something ish, but I could be also wrong. Travel insurance, insurance 10 euros, funeral insurance, it will be also 4 euros 50, it's 4 euros 35 something ish. Dentist, I did, maybe you remember in May I had the dentist fees. I paid it off, so it's completely done, but I paid a little bit more actually because they did some miscalculations, but in the end I paid the wrong invoice, so to say, so the final amount went out, and I paid like 89 euros or 98 euros more, but that credit in that sense will be used for further treatments that I will have with them, so they will not charge me additionally until that amount has been completely depleted, and then I'll have to start paying it for again. So what I say with dentists was for the Invisalign treatment, so that one is gone. In that sense, savings, I mean, I will put the savings here, budget for, sorry, I have a messy writing today, 400 euros, so 400 euros. So, what else is there? Eat out, grocery, 150, let's say, for the whole month, of course. Eat out, again, I have to be careful with eat out budget because I will be away, of course, in Berlin. I don't know, I will be eating maybe always in a bar or restaurant or whatever. So gas, that will be higher because I will be driving to my hometown, and then there I will be taking a train, so to Berlin, and I'm pretty sure that I will actually go over the 50 euros budget. So what else? Netflix, pet food, credit card. I paid already off the credit card. Clothes, I did some purchase. Maybe I will do another purchase. I'm not sure about it. Then medical costs. Medical costs, I am pretty sure I will have because I received already a letter from my insurance stating already that they will deduct, let's call this one 180 euros, and they will deduct, for my last month's treatments in the hospital, they will deduct 175 euros, and so they will deduct it next week. So that will be deducted. I will have also in August actually a treatment in the hospital, so that might be that treatment's pay will be also, paid in September. You don't see any health insurance for me because I have to explain it like this. The health insurance payments are already taken out of my salary, so this is the net what I get. And I have to pay co-pay or, excess, extra to it because I actually did it, did a little bit of a mathematical trick. Is it a mathematical trick? I don't know. Please judge it for yourself. So in order to pay less monthly fees, I increased my own excess fee or co-pay to the highest that it's possible in the Netherlands. So it's 885 euros I have to pay out of my own pocket and until that threshold. And after that threshold, let's say my health insurance will pay me back the difference if I go over that 885 euros. So until I reach it, they will not pay. So this is, let's say, the beginning in that sense. They don't pay for the dental treatment. I have dental insurance, so they don't pay for that one. So it's me who has to pay for the scaling, etc., etc. So that's besides, the medical in that sense. So this one, 175 euros I have to pay, and it's only August. It's only August or will be August. So I don't know how much more I have to pay actually further. I mean, I had some costs already in Thailand or in the when I was on holiday there. I had some treatments or also in Turkey that I paid out of my own pockets. I try to claim that, or try to put it into the excess fee, amount or budget, or try to claim that money back from my health insurance. If they would have paid me back, it would have been great. They said no. So I will try to get that money back from the tax. Apparently, you can actually claim it back with your taxes to a certain degree. How much, I don't know, I will get, or I will be lucky to get. I leave it to my tax accountant to, to fix that for me. So I will see. Yeah, that's, I have not done a zero-based budget because again everything is fluent. I try not to go over budget, but of course I'm human, it happens, etc., etc. This is it for now. So I will see what will happen in the month. Again, I will be on vacation during this week, so it can be that I will find something that I will be spending money on or not. I don't know yet. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video of mine. I see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye bye.